What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another Dragon Blaze video. Hope everybody's doing well. It's been a little bit of time. You take a little bit of break from making some videos, but we're back on it at full swing. Turn the brightness up a little bit. Hopefully everybody's doing well. So we have some events here. We got the Paladin event for first week, which I've done. Second week, which I'm working on, and then third week we'll get there eventually. Just waiting on it to charge up. Arena event, which has some great rewards in it. Don't really care for arena events, so I won't be doing that. You got your Zodiac, your Encourage event, your Paladin, which you need to be doing because Paladin Hunt Play event, and then your Fortress Battle. I might do something with this. I might do a video about it. Maybe fighting and seeing if I can get through that. It does offer some decent rewards, so we may just do that. Secondly, the secret shop's gone. And thirdly, we have a new thing here too. So you can select your ally for their summon rates up. So first, second, or third, which is really cool. You can focus on which one you want to power up even more. So I chose him, and then you can select as much as you want. You have basically 6 days to do this, almost 7 days. So I'll be probably spending some rubies on him and most definitely her because she is the new fourth impact. So we will be doing that and a bunch of other things as well. Moving on, let's do some more of the investment series, and I'm pretty sure we were doing, what was it, dual wielders? I believe we were doing. No. We was doing paladins because I finished him. That's right, because I did you, and then I haven't did you yet, or any of the other ones. So let's get to it. So she's actually pretty powerful, just based off what she does in general. Awesome. I will have to equip these really fast. This video won't take too long. We're going to kind of fly through it, but I've been wanting to get her accessories for a long time, and finally they have came. Didn't notice. I got to open up a lot more a lot more packs as well, but I'm very happy she has her armors and stuff now. But yes, let's get to it. So the detail, she's a paladin physical tank, so she's going to be taking a lot of damage, hopefully helping you, giving you buffs and all kind of stuff like that. So, and it has like a little tail up here at the top you can read, so all that cool stuff. We're definitely going to go into what she does. So let's get into it because we don't have a crazy amount of time. Definitely awesome champion though. I'm a hero. So attacks one enemy and decreases their attack speed by 10% and skill cooldown speed by 10%. Upon normal attack, 7th phase for 2 seconds. Also removes buffs from enemy paladin. 7th phase, ignoring immunities and invasion. So that's kind of broken just right off the back. The fact that whenever she attacks you, she reduces your attack speed and your skill cooldown speed upon just normal attacking you, and it's 7th phase. So if you can't have anything 7th phase or higher, that buff won't go away, and she can constantly keep on doing that. Like once it goes off cooldown, she can do it again and again on other paladins, and if it's 7th phase, ignores immunities and evasion. So that's quite silly. It's good to her abilities. It says type 1 inflicts 1,210% skill damage on all enemies, which is pretty cool actually. 14.3 seconds. Specialty 1 removes up to 8th phase buffs from all enemies. So wow. If you have an 8th phase buff, she flat out just removes it. Removes up to 8th phase, excuse me. So it can be 1 through 8 she removes. That's quite silly, to be honest. Like, she makes sure that she's going to help your team out no matter what, as long as it's 8th phase. If it's higher than that, then she can't really mess with it. But man, that's kind of ridiculous. Specialty 2 casts Saintless Judgment effect on all enemies. 8th phase ignores immunities and evasion, excluding boss types. So here, she's one of those other champions that no matter what, she's going to make sure it happens to you, and if it's not 8th phase or higher, you're not going to invade it no matter what. It's kind of ridiculous. We're going to read that. It says, so It says the judgment effect when cast stun for 2.2 seconds, which is very powerful. 2.2 seconds is actually really low, but it can matter. Those 2.2 seconds can be all the difference. And then disable skills for 6.6 seconds. So disabling is actually silly. It means you cannot use your skills for 6.6 seconds, which can be the definitive make you or break you. Like, let's say one of my characters, one of her abilities is to massive heal our team, and then she hits me with this, and now for those 6.6 seconds, you might just kill my whole party because you stunned me from basically using my abilities because you disabled them. So that's kind of silly. Or you're trying to use your ultimate attack, bing! I'm gonna make sure you can't do that for 6.6 seconds because it is considered a skill. So that's quite powerful. I already knew I wanted to invest into this hero because she's just retardedly broken. Let's go to the next ability. It says buff all allies, cooldown 18.6 seconds, which is not bad. Specialty 1 recovers HP of all allies by 222%, excluding self, so she cannot heal herself, which I have a healer to heal her, so it's okay. Specialty 2 removes debuffs on all allies up to 8th phase, so anything from 1 to 8, if that's affecting us, she go ahead and just removes that from us. We're all good to go. Not worried about nothing. We're moving forward. Specialty 3, cast, I can't pronounce that. Effects on all allies, 8th phase for 5.6 seconds. That effect is recovers HP based on received damage for all allies. So if you're taking a lot of damage and she hits that, you're going to get all that back. That's quite silly. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be investing a lot more into her as well because that's quite silly. I already knew she was very powerful from the beginning, but just reassured that. Her ultimate signature skill, condition upon charging 100% signature energy. Specialty 1 recovers HP by 1,518% for all allies, including self, which is a pretty big heal. Like, she definitely heals that for sure, which is a lot. Non-aggression area. Hold on a second. Non-aggression area on all allies, 8th phase for 16.3 seconds. Non-aggression area effects. Cast a barrier. Wow. Cast a barrier equal to 75% of your HP, which is very powerful. So the barrier is like when your health bar turns blue, that's what a barrier is. And it's 75% of your max HP, which is a lot. So definitely like one of the best paladins in the game, in my opinion, besides Helios. Helios is quite silly too. But this paladin is definitely quite strong, and if you haven't invested into her, I don't know what you're doing. She's quite powerful, and then we already read these already. But we have more though. We have more actually. Recovers HP based on received damage. Got that. The third effect, decrease received damage by 66%. So not only she gives you a shield, but she also decreases as well, which is quite silly in itself. Like that's quite powerful, guys. Let's just not ignore what she does. Quick calculations, physical far range, conditional special skill cooldown 19.2 seconds. Condition when hit. Specialty 1 recovers HP by 198% for all allies. Specialty 2 casts quick calculation effect on all allies and enemies, 8th phase for 2 seconds. So that could be kind of interesting, double-edged sword twin technique, but we're going to see what it does. Quick calculation effect 1 gains an effect that evades enemy attacks. Well then, that's actually quite good because we can evade their hits, meaning they'll miss. That's quite powerful. Quick calculation effect 2 casts an effect that allows allied mage and rogue to receive 1 damage for up to 5 attacks. So that's stupidly broken right there. So you're telling me like if I hit that before they use the ultimate's going to do 1 damage to me? That's what it sounds like. So she's just dumb. let's just leave it there. Wow, I'm just baffled about what that does. Quick calculation effect 3 cast a buff block effect on all enemies, ignores immunities and evasion, excluding bosses. So she's quite bonkers, to be honest. Like, good, jeez. This ally is so stupid in a good way. Spoiled, passive, personal passive, increase STA by 88%. Ally aura, increase attack by 205% and then STA by 51%, so she increases it more. Enemy aura increase receive AoE damage by 73%. Ally aura, enemy aura, decrease skill cooldown by 5%. So that's actually quite powerful. She's all about trying to slow the enemies down while protecting you and giving the most as you can at once, which is quite cool. It says girls bestie Diane. Oh man. Okay, so this arena league battle. You'll take over passive, personal passive. Increase main stats by 317% and STA by the same percentage, which is very nice. Ally aura, increase attack by 581%, additional random damage by 290%, main stats by 145%, and STA by the same percentage. Enemy aura, receive AoE damage by 106%. Enemy aura, decrease cooldown speed by attack by 5% and attack by the same percentage. So that's actually quite powerful, and then you can obviously go into your third and pass it all the time. I don't want to go into it because it makes the video a lot longer, because we still have more to talk about. Increase attack by 182% for all allies, which is very powerful. Decrease received damage by 18% for all allies, which is extremely powerful. That helps out quite a bit, and increase ST by 55% for all allies. So she's all about really just helping no matter what. Like, she's really powerful, guys. Prayer of the Dawn. Type 1 Infinity Passive. Ally aura, increase attack by 206%, main stats by 58%, additional random damage by 210%, and skill attack by 233%, which is quite impressive. That does a lot there. Specialty 1. When using Saintless Judgment, the buff removes effect on all enemies, becomes 9th phase, so it buffs it up by 1, which makes it hard to remove. Specialty 2. When using Saintless Judgment effect cast on all enemies become 9th phase. Specialty 3. When using, I can't pronounce that, the buff removes on all allies become 9th phase, which is powerful. Specialty 4. When using non-aggression area, cast effects becomes 9th phase. So it's just boosting all of the phases up higher, so it makes it harder to remove it from you. Same thing with quick calculation, same thing, buff gets higher, and then your guild takeover and stuff just gets more stronger as well. Your percentage is higher, your main stats are higher, your skill attack is higher, and random damage as well. So what I think about her, in my Paladins, they have all gold armor. I'm working on the red stuff, good accessories, all their jewels are done. Her Book of Heroes, I do need to do that as well. She's probably got enough for that as well. What I think about this hero, she's quite ridiculous, actually, in every sense of the word. She's really powerful. She helps buffs get more stronger. She helps your enemies they lose their skills, their damage, invading. Like, she immunes through all of that. She makes sure that you're able to hit them as much as possible while boosting everything for you. She is literally like one of the best paladins so far, and I'm not sure if anybody's going to top this paladin unless it's 4th impact, and even still. So highly recommend you put your time into her. I'm actually going to be switching. I can do both, but I'm going to do her first, for sure, to get her a little bit, and now I'm going to do both of them. But yeah, she's definitely quite bonkers, guys, so definitely jump on that. She is really, 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 really powerful, so I highly recommend you getting into her. But until next time, that is the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I can't wait to do the next one, because this is a cool series. I hope you guys liking it. I think this is great doing this, because we need to know what all of our heroes do and all that good stuff, because it's important, because you're investing into them. Secretly, all your heroes will get max level, but not the ones you want there immediately. Those are the ones you're going to be working on the most. But until next time, guys, I will see you for the next one.